Good morning. This is Pastor Zach with the Goodland United Methodist Church with your morning devotion for Monday, January 22nd. A very happy snow day to many of you who get a snow day today. Today I'm going to be reading from 2 Peter chapter 1 verse 10. Therefore, my brothers, be all the more eager to make your calling and election sure, for if you do these things, you will never fall. A reflection on this verse from a translation of Martin Luther's writings. Although the calling Peter talks about here is strong enough by itself, it doesn't feel strong and firm enough to you. This is because you're not yet certain of that it's meant for you. So Peter wants to make this calling and election feel firmer with good works. Peter considers the fruit of faith to be very important. This fruit is directed toward our neighbors in service to them. But the fruit doesn't remain outside of us. Faith is strengthened by the fruit so that we do more and more good works. So this power is very different from physical strength. We get tired and injure ourselves if we overuse our physical strength. But with spiritual power, the more we use it, the stronger it becomes. And if we don't exercise it, it diminishes. We shouldn't let faith rest. It becomes more powerful with cultivation and practice until we become certain of our calling and election. We become certain that we cannot fail. In addition, this passage gives us a guideline for dealing with election. There are many frivolous spirits who don't know what strong faith feels like. They jump in, start at the top, and want to find out through their human reason whether God has chosen them. They do this so that they can feel certain of their position. We should quickly back away from this approach because it's not the correct way. If we want to become certain, we must approach it the way Peter suggests here. If we choose a different way, we have already failed. But if we cultivate and practice our faith over time, we will become certain so that we will never stumble. This idea of good works and our actions based on our faith has been controversial throughout the history of the church. Some argue that if you have faith but no good works, then your faith is no good. I like to think of it this way, that because of our faith, a natural byproduct is the good works in which we'll do. That if we live out our faith, naturally we start doing works for others. We start fulfilling our calling by assisting others and helping others, whether it be physical needs or spiritual needs, whether it be helping someone out with a project in their yard or at their house, or maybe it's helping a neighbor by praying for them when they're having a hard time. All of these things are part of the good works that our faith leads us to. Now, doing the good works will not necessarily increase your faith if you not are working on that faith at the same time. It's an ongoing process of cultivation. Let us continue to work each and every day so that our faith may be strengthened and our works become stronger. All in the name of Christ. Have a blessed day.